So we're in Nottinghamshire today, between Gainsborough and Retford, and we're walking along an old farming lane called Caddo Lane, and we're here to have a look at a freight line that hasn't seen trains for 5 years but is still live and inspected. The line that we're looking at today is known as the Torksey Branch, and the Torksey Branch came off of the Retford to Gainsborough line at a place called Clarborough Junction, and we're popping down to a foot crossing to have a bit of a look. We're also going to take a look at some of the level crossings along the way. This is Caddo Lane foot crossing. So we're going to have a look around here, and then we're going to proceed up to Clarborough Junction foot crossing, because that'll give you a closer look at what's left of the Torksey Branch. We'll make sure everything's clear before we do cross. That direction is towards Gainsborough, Lee Road, and over this way heads back to Retford. So we just had a 195 go past, so we know it's clear now. Down that way is Clarborough Tunnel. There's even a little nature reserve here as well. That's cool. Lovely bright sunny day. So we're going to get onto a foot crossing just a little bit further up that way. And we've managed to find Clarborough Junction foot crossing. I think we just got to navigate this. It's a bit icy, watch your feet. And down some steps. And this is the junction. And the line heading off to the right is the Cottam Branch. The line is starting to look a bit overgrown in that direction now. There haven't been any trains on that line since 2019. These power stations are rapidly becoming a thing of the past, and the power station that the branch line we're checking out served is no exception. Our way back to the car and the rest of the adventure takes us along a footpath. We've had to cross a farm, another farm, this bridge, a woods, and then somewhere there'll be a little drove road that we can use. I'll let you go ahead and do this if you want. Definitely off the beaten path today. And we're coming up to a clearing. Oh, definitely a welly boots adventure. And then we'll be able to join the railway a little bit further up. So the first stop along this route would have been North Leverton. Sneaky little giveaway. So we're going to pop up to this level crossing and see what's still in place. Now the line itself closed in 2019, and there was a rail tour service that came up here September 2019, a sort of farewell. So there have been no trains operating since 2019. We'll just cross the road here, take a closer look. The signs are still in place.
But the barriers have been removed.
Have they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so they have. And you can see nature is taking its course quite quickly. Yeah, the barriers have been taken down. That's the line back towards Clarborough Junction. And the full name is North Leverton with Habblesthorpe. A bit of a mouthful, that. Our next crossing along the way to Cottam is a foot crossing at Broad Lane. What have they taken away from here? Yep, there's none of those. Here we are. This is the direction towards Clarborough Junction and rejoining the main line. There's even a sign here saying stop, look and listen, facing that way. And this way leads us to Cottam Power Station. So again, double track, but looking a bit overgrown. Thank you, buddy. This is just a standard farm path. We're at our next foot crossing, which is Cow Pasture Lane. And as Stephen can attest, that gate was open before we got there. Don't particularly fancy paying a fine.
But I don't think you need to do that anymore.
No, I don't think we need to worry as much. Here we are on the track bed. Glorious sunshine. It's crazy to think you have this double track here just doing nothing, and has done nothing for 5 years. Is it the same over that side?
Yes, but it doesn't open.
So the gate's open, but not the pedestrian bit. Okay. Yeah, so you're kind of like now stuck in a bit of a triangle. So Stephen's going to hold the camera while we do this crossing. across an old derelict railway. Not every day we get to do this, is it, buddy?
No.
And here is Cottam Power Station. Been decommissioned and will be demolished. I'll check on Google Street View, but this is probably like the main entrance sign. Kind of a shrine now, almost. We're now heading up Cottam Road. And to our left would have been the original approach road and level crossing. But then they built this, presumably because of the amount of traffic going through here. And here we are. Signal still in place. Track switching and everything. That is very cool. And this is the power station. Wow. This is Town Road, and the Torksey Branch line closed in the 1950s. But this is very clearly a level crossing gate. How's that for a find? Good.